What it is, guys, it's Shadino. We're back at it again with another Let's Play, and we are playing Gigantosaurus Dino Kart. This is episode 2, and we're going to get straight into it. But we will be working through the rest of the game, and we're doing adventure mode as I started before in the previous episode. If you haven't seen it, you can go check that out. We have unlocked one character, which is Rugo, and we are still playing as Tiny, and we are going to be playing through as Tiny. We're going to get you guys through to see what you're going to get on the next one. We have done Savannah Rush. There is a bunch of different ones that you can do, and as you can see that you've got all these different races. You can jump into them and do each one as you go through. So now we're going to do the jungle, and then there's also Mount Oblivion, and as you go through each one, some weird reason will unlock as it goes, and then you can go through and you can pick each one. We'll start the race and we'll get on with it now. Cutscene mode. Right, that's cutscene mode over. We are going to be jumping in with the race. As I said before, guys, this is just gameplay. I'm not going to get into any of the review stuff until after I have finished the game. You guys can enjoy that when that comes out as well. I've got loads of different content planned for a couple of different new games. I've got some new stuff coming real soon as well. I've been lucky enough to be given a couple of codes for some new games that aren't releasing yet, so I can't tell you what they are because I've got embargoes on them, but there is some pretty cool stuff coming. Make sure you ding-a-ling that bell and you'll get notified when the next lot of stuff comes out. So as always, like I said before, I am an Outright Games ambassador. I'm very proud of that, and I love playing the games that they give me. Yes, a lot of them are aimed at younger audiences or children and families, and it does bring a lot of people together, and there are those who are achievement hunters, stuff to do with those. Like this one has an achievement where you have to play 2-player split screen and 4-player split screen. Now some people that may be difficult having 4 controls nowadays usually isn't something that I'm aware of a lot of people have, but it does mean that you can get in there and give it a go and get people involved. Now it is one of those where you may have to borrow a controller or get some friends to lend you some controllers. I'm unfortunate enough to have loads of spare controllers because of my tics. I tend to go through controllers quite quickly. Now I wish I had like a bunch of controllers on hand. That'd be a lot easier for me, because I'm very dependent upon my accessibility controller, which I have created out of the Elite Pro controller, because whilst there is the normal generic accessibility controller, which is the big white one that Microsoft did for a while, that one is for people who are severely disabled, who require a lot more work. Now I use the Xbox Elite controller because it has the paddles which enable me to play all using one hand. Most of the time I'm playing using one hand, and I've mapped a lot of controls that if I hold specific buttons it will change them, stuff like that. So cutscene mode. Anyway, as I was saying, the controller has helped me play a lot of games, and there are loads of different third-party controllers out there which have a lot of the requirements that I need to enable me to be able to play all sorts of games, and I honestly swear by them. There are in my opinion, Microsoft do need to license out their wireless technology, because then it will enable us to have better quality controls, I feel. Because I know it's a proprietary thing for them, but it's one of those officially licensed controllers should have access to it, and working with third-party companies and giving them access to that wireless technology would help more gamers than ever. I think that that is something that I honestly think could be a thing. So that is something how I look at it. And I've played games for a very long time, and sometimes I can play two-handed and my ticks aren't as bad, but some days I struggle and I need that additional support. So having that ability to have say a controller that has paddles and trigger stops makes it a heck lot easier for me to be able to get into the game and have fun with not only my family but also my community. I'm very dependent upon controllers such as that, because it's just that level of accessibility for myself, and I know that not everyone needs those. And given the fact that we live in a world where accessibility needs to become more apparent and more aware in the industry, I think that that is a step forward that needs to be made for a lot of developers. In my opinion, they need to be more aware of the requirements of their entire install base. Yes, I know that there are developers out there and publishers out there that don't have the funds to make all those features, but it's one of those, you know, it's that next step that's needed in the industry to enable everyone to get involved, and it shouldn't be overlooked, in my opinion. So given that, it's just something that I'm personally aware of as a gamer with disabilities, you know. I just believe that as you play through, there should be more awareness for those features. Yay, we won again. A second pole position. Next race. Right, cutscene mode. There you go. That was the cutscene. So I feel like they've done a very good job. I know that the team that they work with over at Outright Games is not a big thing, but they do aim on creating very inclusive games as much as possible. They do a very good job. I will say that they do need to improve their accessibility awareness, because it's super important, in my opinion, to have more accessibility awareness. That's just my opinion. I know that other people will have a difference of opinion on that one. So I always try and be the devil's advocate there. You should always see more accessibility. There's no harm in having it. Games, it actually helps a lot more people. And accessibility isn't just making games easier for disabled people, it's also making games more accessible for people with color blindness and stuff like that, you know. It's you don't think about it until you've experienced it. Now, accessibility is things like dyslexia, dyspraxia, dyscalculus, color blindness. These are also accessibility needs that need to be met by developers. And I say that because as a person who has friends and family who have dyspraxia and dyscalculus and dyslexia, it's not something that needs to be overlooked, you know? It's something that needs to be made abundantly aware of, you know? Sorry, fingers and hey. So yeah, largely beat us on that one, but we're still winning overall. I will go back and get the rest of the achievements that I do miss in the playthrough in my own time. I can max it out. I like getting achievements. I've got almost 400,000 gamer score. I like completing games as much as I can. Sorry for talking through cutscene mode there, guys. Sorry, in the middle of the train of thought. Don't want to ruin it for you. So yeah, I know that not many people care about achievements, and they usually just play because they want to play. For me, achievements, trophies are a part of the fun, and it's not like I'm trying to be a person with the highest gamer score in the world or anything like that. I just like collecting them. They are things that really do pique my interest, so I do them. They are really pushing me right now. I am struggling to get caught up with them. They're actually really pushing me on this one. Here we go, we're catching up now. Oh, they are gone. Get back here, you. Come on. They are really pushing me on this one. I'm actually struggling to catch up on this one. They are just flying through the track. I believe I got a third on that one. Still positioning. I'll still get my points. But I may be under a struggle for the thingy, first place here. Gotta finish this one. Gotta win. Come on. There we go. Let's get into it. Didn't mean to skip it there. My fingers just have a mind of their own today. Go, 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 go. Come on. I would like to have seen the ability to hold them behind you. You know, that would have been a lot easier to navigate through those areas. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Ooh. are they going? I honestly don't see where the... Oh, I'd say I don't see where second first place was. Oh, there we go. Getting big now. I am playing this on the hardest difficulty as well. See just how difficult it can be. There isn't a difficulty achievement, however. I'd point that out. So you could play it on easy and just get everything done. But I like to show the hardest representation on this one because it's fun to do. Jungle's journey. There we go. Complete the Jungle Cup. And there you go, guys. That is the Jungle Cup. That is a lot quicker than the last one. We got the cup there, and we unlocked Croc and Totor. So there you go. That is the next one done. And as always, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with this journey for us. If you missed the first episode, there will be a link at the end. You can go check that out, or you can watch the playlist. Thank you for being here. Remember, be safe, be well, have fun gaming, and as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye, guys.